Good evening. Today is Wednesday, November 12th, 2025, and I hereby call the meeting of the Plympton Board of Health to order at 1700 hours. This meeting is being recorded for public viewing by Area 58 Community Access Media. The recording is not considered an official record. The approved minutes of the meeting will serve as the official record of the proceedings.
Okay, so the
Meeting minutes
minutes are before you.
from October 28th. Has everyone had a chance to review
Yes.
said minutes? We'll entertain a motion on the minutes from October 28th.
I make a motion, we approve the minutes from October 28th.
Second?
Motion and second discussion on the meeting minutes.
No.
Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Chair votes aye, motion carries. I will pass that around. And I will turn it over to Kathy to run us through our
Okay.
agenda.
Old business, approved septic plans, the last one down, 145 County Road is now out for installation. That's for you, Kevin, Chris from Phillips Tree. And I talked to Chris today, and he's working on getting with Concom up for the silt barrier, and then he's gonna call you.
That's
I've
it.
talked to him already.
Did you talk to him?
Trying to think of which one 145 is. That's an existing repair?
That's just across from, what's that street, the side street just before where you live.
Rebecca?
Nope,
Sheffield?
yes, I think it's right in that area.
Yep, right across from Sheffield Park. Okay, was that house, that wasn't on the market, was it recently?
No, if I'm not mistaken, I think this person may have either gone into a nursing home or passed away.
Okay, there's Sheffield.
Was that the one that had the big rocket in the front yard?
No, that was Votrino. He's a little further down.
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah.
Never fuel tank.
Even further down. Next one. All right, so that's it for approved?
That's it for approved, and
Outstanding.
then continuing with out for installation. 165 Palmer, have we heard anything about that?
I went the wrong way.
Oh, that's the,
Tools industrial building.
Yeah. I mean, they picked up the plans, but I don't,
The whole thing is filled in and
no, it's all done.
is that all done?
Done.
All right,
Which-
so we must just be waiting for,
Yeah, it's been done. That's got a very elaborate system,
yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Which one is
And
that?
the generator. and all
Yep, the
that stuff.
generator, yep.
Next to Fogo's with
Oh,
the...
yeah, okay.
All right, so must be waiting for that.
That was Grady.
Was it?
That did the design, so
Okay.
they should have submitted the as-built by now. I would think.
All right. 5 County Road, that one's all set to take off the agenda. We
Yes.
discussed that earlier. 64 Brook, it's next to the house that burnt down. Where the boats were,
Oh, yeah.
that was done.
I did that inspection too, I'll probably do too. I can grab that, because I
that's the one in front of the cranberry bog. Yeah.
The new construction? Is that Keyhill?
Yes. Yes, it was Kehoe. And then 16 Brook is out for installation now.
That's a big check.
Have you heard from anybody from Reddy Ruger about 16 Brook? Because they're gonna be starting that.
No, I haven't.
Okay. Yeah, they'll be calling you, they have your card. So I think waiting for as-built.
That's all we're eating on, yeah.
All right, so 64
Because I
Brook, we're
signed
still
off
waiting for
on it.
that. Yes, you
Okay.
did all yours. So believe it or not, that's all for page 1.
Beautiful.
Now for page 2. The second one down, 11 Heather's Path. The plan came, Kevin did the perk test, the plan has come in, it's gone out for review. The review engineer's comments came in today, and I sent them to Webby, and so now we're just waiting for a revised plan.
Okay.
So I would assume that would be ready for your approval at the next meeting. Under other, did anybody look at their supplemental regulations?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
See? So here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
In the first paragraph, when it says these regs are to be read along with the state regs, can we change state to Massachusetts? Because we're not actually a state. So anytime anybody refers to Massachusetts as a state, that is incorrect. Because we're a commonwealth.
You're on the first page?
Yeah.
Talking about the state sanitary code? Or what did you just read?
The top.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So can we just say Mass
Yeah.
on those two areas? And then at the end of that page, can I just capitalize fee schedule?
Sure.
All right, so page 1 is done. On the second page, when we're talking about,
License.
we used to say we required the fee, proof of liability, and workers' comp insurance, and 3 copies of other towns' septic installers' licenses. Could we just say current licenses from other area towns?
Okay.
3 copies, because it just sounds better.
Mm-hmm.
This is easy.
Yep.
Okay, under 15021, certificates of compliance, talking about the as-built. We used to just ask for paper copies. I'd like to change it to 2 paper copies and 1 PDF copy,
Okay.
now that we're in the digital age.
Love it.
So that page is done. On the next page, page 3, Wells is capitalized where it shouldn't be.
Okay.
If I could change that. And then on page 4, under 15220, number 2, it says a well report is required on the supporting well. Should that be locus well? Or should it be supporting well?
I
Or
would
is there a
say
difference?
locus well.
Locus well, all right, we can change it to locus. That's page 4, we get nothing on page 5. And I'll quit while I'm ahead and we can do more later, how's that?
Sounds great. Good for a first pass through.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, that was great. So, that's our discussion of supplemental Title V regs. So the 4th one down in other is 38 West Street, which was the complaint that we sent out about the condition of an apartment. We did get the green card back, which certifies that
Delivery.
delivery of the letter. We haven't received any response.
That was 2 separate buildings?
Yeah, there's like 3 buildings. and
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff. So, anyway, that's that. Plympton Gas, if you remember, there was one thing outstanding.
Food item wise, food inspection
It
wise?
was a thermometer unit that needed to be replaced, and Kathy went there on the 10th, and it has been replaced, so they're now good.
No outstanding violations there?
Yep.
Good.
Bay State Sewage, we're still waiting for 1 water test for 73 West Street. There were 3 of them pending. 1 came in Last week, the owner of 36 Parsonage brought his water test in today, so
Okay.
there's only one left.
And that's 73 West.
So I'm gonna need Kevin's help with the next category, which is perk tests. Did you do any or some of those?
Yep, 9 is done, 9 Upland Road is done, 13 Crescent Road is done. 0 Parsonage is scheduled for next Thursday, and I believe 76 Center is scheduled, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay. And then as an update on 9 Upland Road, the plan came in today
Okay.
from Mr. Webby,
Mhm.
and I sent that out for review, but I have not heard back. That, I think, may take a little bit because that is the apartment that was put in without any permits, and now they're going the ADU route
Okay.
to fix that. So that's that. Under new business, 15 Cross Street, Mr. Wadsworth did an inspection and found that the D-box needed to be replaced. So, he did that,
Yeah.
and
That's been fixed?
that's been fixed.
That was which one? 50 Maple?
It's not on there,
Oh,
it's just, it'll be on,
50 Maple?
no, 15 Cross, it's not even on there.
Gotcha.
It's something that just came in, so. Under administrative, under mail, and we need Kevin to weigh in on some of this stuff. I'm saving Ricketts for last.
Yeah.
So, under mail for K. Katie's, if you will look, they failed the test once again
For the shake machine?
for the shake machine, and I believe this is a new shake machine.
Yep, there's
So- You guys can decide.
So they replaced, the machine got replaced when we had the issues before
Yep.
with a totally different machine. And they're still having issues.
So this isn't the first test that they did post new machine, I don't believe.
I don't think so. No, I think it's the second.
Do you have it in there, Art?
No. I'm looking. I've got 2 Cisco's and 1 Cranberry Knoll,
Oh,
and that's
okay.
all that's in the
All right.
packet.
I'll print it out.
Okay. All right, so that one is about a week ago, Kathy?
Mhm.
That came in,
Yeah, I remember reading it, but
yeah.
Yeah, I think I just emailed it to you
They are
guys.
doing the right thing every time they get a hit like that, they shut you down, but
Why
Why?
do we keep
Why?
having them?
I know.
And why do we keep having them when it's a different machine? So it's obviously not the machine.
Yeah. There is a person that is like a facility manager
Yep.
that, I've been dealing with. I can reach out to him.
Yeah, I'm
But
just,
At some point, I don't know, if they can't figure it out, it may make sense for them to just,
suspend
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. I think that's fair if they can't solve the problem,
Mhm.
then the problem just has to go away.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, what else?
Yeah,
could it be the way it's being handled?
well, maybe.
Whatever it is,
How it's
that's-
being sampled too,
That's part of on their end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we can't manage that problem from here other than.
right.
Because it gets drained every night?
I don't understand, but I
Okay.
don't know. It may be the way they're collecting the sample. Maybe they need to possibly have the company that's doing the actual analysis come in
And take a
and
sample
take the
themselves?
sample.
Yeah, that's
It's not
probably not a
gonna be,
bad
it's not gonna,
suggestion.
it's not gonna cost them a tremendous amount more,
Yeah,
and,
to save them the downtime is probably a win.
yeah. So, maybe the board could direct me to reach out to them and say, going forward, the board would like to have the sample collected by the company that's doing the analysis.
I think that's appropriate with that.
And see what the results are.
Yeah, because what did he say when he was here? He said they clean it like a Sunday.
Yeah, they clean it, every
and,
Sunday.
And then they
And
take
they
the
test
sample
it.
Monday
Yeah, right.
after it's clean
Mhm.
with fresh product.
Right.
Yeah, that's a bizarre one. All right, is there a motion to,
I'd make a motion that,
Direct
direct the
Kevin.
health agent to reach out to the
Facility manager.
facility manager and, have the, testing company do the sampling.
Second.
discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Chair votes aye, motion carries.
Email to me, I remember.
Yeah, that's kind of baffling. I mean, it's the same person that takes the samples at the other location too. And they don't have hits at the other location, so.
I'll print it out for you. I'm waiting for it to show up.
Was that in a text or an email, Kathy?
It was an email.
It was
Oh, no.
a text.
Yeah, it was a text. All right. Well, that was Katie's. Yeah, that was surprising after the machine changed that came back again.
I saw your comment. I think that was your comment.
It was,
Oh.
I don't comment. I'm not a commenter. But it was way over.
Yeah, it was very high.
I mean, I think it was the highest one we've had. It was like 1,500
Yeah.
units per gram
Mm-hmm.
on a max of 50 for coliform.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like a near miss. It was pretty,
Flagrant.
yeah, pretty significant. All right, so that solves that one. I'm curious now. I might grab their file. I'm curious what the other test results were. I was gonna grab Katie's file. What's the number on Main?
Two something. It should be, it's in the business files.
Where is this?
Oh, don't say. Oh, no,
So
no.
recommended limits were 50, and it was 1,561.
Is that's the most recent?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the most recent.
Yeah, I think the other ones were below 1,000. I think we were only in like triple digits.
6. Katie's, here we go. I'm just curious if it's gotten worse.
I think that's the biggest number we've seen yet.
It strikes
Yeah, but-
strikes me as it is.
I didn't,
Do you know if there's a number in there for that?
for that die,
Yeah.
I'll look. But I didn't file them according to which shake machine it was, so.
I'll get there eventually.
Yep.
No. No. No.
You see that?
This one?
Yeah, I think that his phone number might be in there. So all the tests are right there.
Did I miss them? But these are just inspection reports. Food permit,
Yeah, they should be right there.
food permit, inspection, outdoor dining.
Are they in there?
No. You know what? That's not a problem. I can just stop in.
Okay.
Just
All
ask
right,
them.
unless I put it in another file for you.
That's all right. It's just my curiosity anyway.
So then the Cisco one, Art?
Yeah, well, we have November 5th, which is Cranberry Knoll, and they received a notice of non-compliance from the Department of Environmental Protection for failure to monitor perchlorate in Q3 2025. So they are required to respond by December 5th.
That's Cisco again.
What's
No,
that?
actually Cranberry Knoll, their
Oh,
public
yeah,
water
Cranberry Knoll.
supply. And then we have 2 for Cisco.
And then 2 for Cisco with an ammonia leak,
Yeah.
October 31st.
They're,
Oh,
one of
wait.
them is updated, it's like the first one talks about the ammonia leak, and then the second one has more information on it.
Okay, updated, yeah, November 5th and November 7th, so November 5th is the first one. The second is November 7th from the Department of Environmental Protection to Cisco Boston LLC. And they received a notice from Cisco of a release of hazardous material at the above referenced location. During an inspection, a condenser was found to have leaked, resulting in the release of an unknown volume of ammonia, likely greater than the reported quantity of 10 pounds.
So, anhydrous ammonia?
They're just saying
If it's refrigerant, probably.
ammonia. They don't specify. Yeah, volume of ammonia likely greater than the reported quantity of 10 pounds. Additional actions. They want a fee of $1,470 be submitted to Mass DEP when a permanent solution statement is filed 120 days from the initial notification. So they need to send a notification as to what.
They gotta get an LSP.
So, I mean, that's all state, right? We don't have to.
Yeah, that's now all between Cisco and
Exactly.
DEP.
Yeah, can't believe that LSB.
So,
The one I found from July was 133,
okay.
and one from August just said less than 150.
Mm,
So neither one of them was
was that?
this high. Those are the only 2 I found.
Wow. Tis a mystery.
Yeah.
I know the report went to them too, so I assume they're not selling
yeah.
shakes.
Yep.
They've been good about that.
Yes, they have
I'm
been.
not having to wait for us to tell them.
Yep. So then on to Ricketts.
Yep.
So, since the last meeting, we've had a bunch of different things. So we'll start with Mr. McLaughlin at DEP. He would ask me to reach out to him to see where he
Where they
was,
stood.
where they
If they had
stood.
contacted him yet or not.
And he said that he contacted the owner and told him that his engineer needed to call him. And he says his last email to us is the engineer will get the information he needs by Thursday, which is tomorrow.
Okay.
So we'll keep updated on that. I reached out to our third-party engineer, and he says, yes, he could do a write-up on helping us He says, "I took a quick look at the plans and it appears in my opinion that it would require a DEP water supply to be permitted, which would have significant septic impacts on the current layout."
Okay,
But I haven't got any more from him.
okay.
Is that from Scott Horsley?
No, this is from Greg Morse, our.
Okay, good.
I did see one from Scott today as well.
Yeah, that was this morning.
The zoning office of Town Hall here in Plympton sent a order to cease and desist earth removal operations at the site. And this is, if anybody wants to read what they sent to the owner.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so that was
ZBA is still meeting
As far as we know,
the 19th?
as far as we know.
Okay.
And then the last thing is what we got today from Mr. Horsley, which, did any of you read that?
Is it more than
Yes.
just the fee schedule?
It's what he's proposing to do and the costs associated with each thing, and he wants you guys to get back to him as to how you want him to proceed,
Okay.
so.
But all of that, is there a date for materials that need to go to ZBA or just the 19th? All right, maybe,
We need to find somebody we can talk to at ZBA.
okay. Yeah, we should find that out because obviously there's a tight timeline from getting
Mhm.
that stuff back from them.
Yep.
I don't know that Scott is gonna be much assistance based on what I saw in his fee schedule. I don't think we have a budget for that unless there's some supplemental town funds.
Unless ZBA has a budget.
Right, so,
So, how do you want to proceed?
let me see what,
Would it be appropriate to check with the chair of the Board of Selectmen regarding any available funds, should we decide to go this route?
The other thing is
Probably.
sometimes doesn't ZBA collect money from applicants to pay for studies and stuff? I think one of you guys has to talk to somebody from ZBA and just see where they're at.
who's the chair?
I don't know.
So did they go directly to ZBA?
Yes.
So
They haven't come yet? They haven't come?
planning board now?
Everything flows through ZBA.
Okay,
Yeah,
on a 40B.
Mhm.
What were you gonna say, Eric?
let me see if I have.
Maybe table this until we can't table it till
No,
the
it's
next
a
meeting.
week from tonight.
From
Okay.
tonight.
So, if we're gonna do anything, we're pretty tight on the deadline.
Mhm.
Unless,
And Scott is aware of the deadline, he
Mhm.
mentioned it in his
yep, he said that.
email,
Yep.
so,
But,
Unless the ZBA is gonna continue it and have another hearing, then the deadline extends, right?
well, if, and there's quite a number of caveats here, if DEP has said, and they have said, everything's on hold with this project right now, so that's as far as the developer is concerned. But does that put a hold on ZBA and the meetings here?
yeah, that's a good question.
I mean, does it delay it? I don't know.
Well, we just leave it as we're gonna make an inquiry into whether this can be
So-
funded or not, because if it can't, it's dead in the water.
So, how about this, are we in support of this moving forward if the town funds it?
I would say yes.
I would say yes.
Okay, so do we have a motion then to approach either the town administrator
I could certainly start with the town administrator, and she would be able to direct me.
and see if this can get funded?
Okay.
But is there a motion to support this if the funds are available,
Yes.
I would make a motion that we support the
the study?
study.
Second?
If the town has the funds available.
Okay.
Second.
Further discussion on that?
The only thing that I would add to that is maybe tomorrow we check with the town administrator and run it by town council to see if DEP's hold on the project puts a hold on ZBA also.
Yeah, that's a good,
I mean, that might give us a little bit more clarification.
and some increased timeline too.
Right, right.
Is this upcoming meeting their initial presentation to ZBA?
No,
No.
Okay.
It's a continuation from
right.
the last one,
It was
but
like midsummer was the initial, I
Yeah.
think.
was it September?
I want to say it was
August.
June or July.
Was it really? Did it start?
I could be mistaken.
All right, so we have a motion to support Mr. Horsley's study if there's funds available to do that. Any further discussion on that?
No.
All right, all in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Aye.
Chair votes aye.
And
Motion
when I
carries.
hear from Mr. McLaughlin tomorrow, or I'll check with him to see
Yeah, I
if he's
think,
heard from the engineer.
I think his work could probably fit within our budget based on
Oh, you mean,
fees collected, or
oh, you mean Greg,
Greg.
yeah,
I think it's just,
yeah. But DEP is supposed to be hearing,
yes.
yes.
So hopefully, yeah, reach out to Peter. Peter
No,
McLaughlin? Jim.
Jim.
Reach out to Jim,
see what he heard.
see if he hears anything.
Okay.
And if you can, maybe get me a contact number for the ZBA chair from the zoning enforcement officer, possibly. They should have that.
Well, Liz will,
Right?
Liz is involved in that,
Okay.
so.
And I'll let her know where we stand in
Mhm.
advance of the meeting,
Sounds
and we'll go from there. Does that sound like a good plan of action?
Yeah.
It does.
Do we need to initial his correspondence?
Sure.
Yeah, I didn't circulate the minutes for signature either. So I think that's.
I think you're the only.
Oh, I did, yeah, I signed another spot. Did, was there anything else pertaining to rickets that we need to cover?
Those are all the things I know about.
So they're currently under a cease and desist for earth removal.
Yes.
And as far as you know, they're still on for
So it's
ZBA
a
hearing.
hold from
I guess.
DEP, it's a cease and desist from zoning. And I will talk to the town administrator tomorrow so we can get everybody all on the same page as to what everybody's doing.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you say it for a second?
All right, so that is it for
that's-
rickets.
That's rickets.
We did mail, we did rickets, I signed the bills.
You did. The collaborative meets again next week, I believe it's in, is it Carver? Jeff?
What, I'm sorry.
That's right. Don't we meet next week at Carver,
No,
collaborative?
oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yes, yeah, I'm sorry.
Gotta
Yes,
have the donuts.
I know.
Yeah, so, I don't think there's a whole lot to
Not
say
really.
about what's going on there. We're trying to keep the conversations open with Meg Payne from the VNA and encourage them to
Come back.
jump
over.
back
Yeah.
over this side of the bridge. That would be a huge help to us.
Yeah, we have another candidate to interview, potentially,
Yeah.
Okay,
for this position. But
that's good.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's slow going.
It's, the thing is that it's such a unique position
Yeah.
that there are not a lot of candidates.
No, and a
We had
couple.
the perfect candidate
Yeah,
at
I
one
know.
point.
And some of the feedback, believe it or not, that we received that was negative, it used to be negative feedback about how much we were paying, and then we upped the money.
Mhm.
And now it's negative feedback because there's 6 bosses.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because each town, you have to report to 6 different towns
Yeah.
as the nurse, right? And each town's gonna want you to do something just a little bit different. And I guess that could be challenging,
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah, so.
Okay,
That's all I got.
all right. That was the last item?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing on opioid funds.
Nope.
All right. Well, hearing no other business to be brought before the Board of Health, I'll accept a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Make a motion that we adjourn today's meeting?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Chair votes aye. Meeting is adjourned at 17:36.